you still typing?
No, that's been removed.
Okay. What were
Does
you
it
about
say
to
I'm still typing?
A little bit. When I asked, it was.
Hmm. Uh, basically, what I was going to say is because of that sort of massive.
Massive.
I was very confused there for a moment because I started hearing the actual stream itself repeating everything that's just happened. I apologize.
Totally fine.
But
Uh,
yeah, massive sort of midday nap kind of like killed my ability to like go to sleep tonight. So
oh no.
yeah,
That is the
it's my fault.
worst. Well,
Hey, VG.
I wish you the best. But you're gonna have a bad time. Sometime or another.
Hmm.
It's
Could be
coming.
worse.
Coming around the mountain when it comes. Coming around the mountain when it comes. The bad times will be coming. Alright, stream is live. Oh hey, I still have it muted. I was thinking about doing some achievement hunting.
Oh?
Oh, hey, but then I decided to stream instead. Oh, no time to explain. Let's just play the game instead of worrying about the achievements. Especially not too many of them are fun, I think. I don't know, I'm still probably going to end up 100%ing the game.
It was fun to 100%, honestly. Then again, that's me, who generally found the game all round fun, but my disdain for challenging in general kind of helps with that.
So the keen-eyed observer will notice that I have been busy with some mods lately. I have delved into the modding scene for a hat in time, and been rather pleased with what I've found. Although some stuff that I downloaded isn't working, unfortunately, but that's just to be expected with, like, various conflicts, probably.
Yeah. Hey, Anna.
I found this at first, and that was almost what I was going to go with, because it was a minty fresh kind of thing. But then I found the color of sleep, and that's my colors. That's just, it's just me. It's even got a red dot. Oh, it's perfect. Of course, I'll scroll through some of the rest of these. These are all modded color schemes I'm scrolling through here. Godslayer. Something from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I assume. There were a couple of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mods on the workshop, oddly.
There are. I think they even brought in, like, Dio's time thing. Hey, Andrew.
But this is good. This is great. This is almost perfect for me. Like, the hair could be, like, ever so slightly darker, but other than that, this is my favorite kind of thing. Oh, and also, like, the hat piece. Somebody made a ribbon that acts as a replacement for the sprint ability. And that is cute as hell, so yeah. I'm
Cool.
messing around with that. I also have some modded levels that we might check out sometime in the future, but we're not going to do it just yet. Still gonna complete, like, the main game, I'm thinking. Maybe we'll end off the stream going through, like, one of these. But I can actually just begin those modded levels, like, at any time, apparently.
What's it called? The levels themselves, though they do have timepieces, do not count towards your total.
That's
so,
good to know, actually.
Yeah. They do, however, have Rift tokens and Yarn, which does count towards totals.
This time rift. Have I done this time rift yet? Time rifts just, like, disappear once they're done, right?
No, they turn green.
Oh, well, it was a green one. Well, okay then. Back to the hub we go.
VG, the No Time to Explain achievement was done yesterday.
They might not be asking about that. I think they're just saying that. Just because I said it.
Fair enough.
Alright, I do know that we have a lot of time rift stuff to check out. I just have to figure out exactly where.
Anything with a purple orb in it should have a new thing done by the relics.
No, not here. I think it was like in the starting bedroom where we've got one.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's the Alpine skyline as well.
Here we go, Subcon Fortress. God damn, why do I always want to call it Fortress?
Same letters.
Slightly.
I mean,
but not completely.
I mean, the amount of them might be different, but the same letters in general are used.
Oh god. Why do they have to make the time rifts like so like zoomed in for where it actually is? Okay, that looks
Right.
like a riverbed.
I will admit, Subcon Forest is ridiculous for its hints. Like, it took me a while.
I don't even know which world to go into. Which act, I should say.
What I would say is, if you want to explore, go for the Queen Vanessa's Manor one, but stay away from the manor itself, because, I mean, there's no rifts there, but it does allow for, like, full exploration.
That's a good bit of advice. I shall do that. I don't think I jumped into it anyway. I suppose we'll find out. Yes. Come on. Mush. In Vanessa's Manor. There we go. So it's inside of what looks like a crystal of some kind?
I think that's around one of the, like, edge areas of the forest. If you haven't already, you'll need to go around and find the foxes.
You mean the foxes that we freed?
The fire spirits, the ones that want paintings for a bonfire.
We did already do that.
There's more than one set of them.
Okay. Fair enough. I suppose that's what we're going to be looking for today. Let me see, can I get that one now? Yes, I can. I can also just go ahead and backtrack a little bit and start doing some other yarn shenanigans that I haven't done yet. Oh, a rift token, that's what that is. Let me see, is there anything else in this area I haven't done yet? I do not know. I would almost think that the time rift was around here, because of the riverbed, and I thought I could see a little bit of that.
It's not this one, sadly, but it's kind of... You're kind of on the right track.
Gotcha.
Also, quick note, the water is only here because of the well that you unblocked.
Fair enough. That's just a throwing hat kind of explosive box thing, whatever you want to call it. God, I cannot talk today.
Makes two of us.
Was somewhat lucky. There's some yarn up there. Oh, and there's yarn right here. Or some kind of collectible right here. I should stop saying yarn. I see the shining and I think it's yarn, but that's not always the case. Another rift token. We'll be able to do lots of gambling today. Oh, joy. You know, I thought that Subcon Forest would actually be one of my favorite areas, but somehow I don't think so.
Really?
There's something about it that did not quite hit my aesthetic, like, sweet spots.
Oh. Would you say it's close?
It's close. It's definitely close. Where's the platforming challenge that's connected to this bell? Is it behind the ice?
All things considered, probably.
Hmm. There's this, but that's attached to its own bell.
Oh, you've kind of entered from the back.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is not going to go well. Let me go! Let me go! No! It's right there, you fuckers! Nobody cares about your feelings, Bob. Roller mask yarn. How close are we to being able to afford the time stop yarn? We're 8 yarn away.
Gosh, 8.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll get there anytime, sometime, maybe no time. Who can say?
So how is life for chat?
Damn it. Messed that up. Interesting that they put me here. This is quite handy, actually. Let's see, can I... Damn it. What day is this today? Tuesday? I think I saw.
Tuesday.
Nothing fun about Tuesday.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, damn it.
That's why it's a line in Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah?
Something along the lines of M. Bison talking to... I forget who it was, but basically, apparently he ruined this person's life. And his end of the speech is basically, but for me, it was a Tuesday.
I suppose it's actually a Wednesday that's the most boring day.
Eh. Yeah, I can...
But Tuesday
kind
is
of.
pretty up there. Ah, there's nothing in that direction. What's with Mr. Bones here?
He's just chilling.
He's just having a good time. Why can I not bounce on him at least? Jesus.
I am the skeleton of the marsh.
Oh hey, I found some more of the fox spirits.
We want to die. Yay! We want to burn bright. And then
But I want you to live!
our bonfire needs more fuel.
Ah, you make me sad doing this, spirits. Why you gotta be this way?
I mean, in fairness, the spirits, as in not living, as in what?
But I don't want them to pass on to the afterlife. They can stay here forever and ever. They're foxes. They should be eternal.
The noose is creepy as hell.
Take that. Thank you very much. Sleeping raccoon. A work of art. A masterpiece. Even Van Gogh couldn't do that shit. Well, new areas unlocked at least. So does that unlock it for, like, all of the acts?
Yes. That is now permanently open.
Interesting.
I haven't seen a good solid neck like yours for a long time. I wouldn't mind being strapped around a cute neck like yours.
Okay, Noose, calm down. I just left him off saying, I wouldn't mind being strapped around. Pity that it doesn't show up on the subtitles.
Like, everything else has a speech bubble. That being said, everything that has subtitles has those, like, speech bubbles kind of appear from their origin, kind of. What would the noose's origin be? It should be the bottom, but would it be the top? And if that's the case, then is the speech bubble up there, out of shot?
You're talking about, like, where the mouth would be?
No, where the origin would be of the actual design.
I would imagine that it would be just the bottom of the nose.
It should be, theoretically, yeah.
Like the center of the noose, basically. Like a mouth. That's the most sense that I can make of it, at least. Which isn't much. Have I been to the top of the center of the tree? I don't know, honestly. I would probably know if that was the case, though. Is there something fun up there?
I think it's like a rift token, maybe, or something. Or PC on. I can't remember which, but it's something. Like, before the relics are all collected, I'm pretty sure it's a relic that's up there.
Gosh darn it, I just want to sprint everywhere. I keep on having to pull out the Dweller mask.
I like how the music kind of shifts when you bring out the scooter in this place.
Oh, I see. I have to kill those spiders before I do anything much. Let me see, where was the fire for this? Down there. Ow! I'm fine. I'm fine. Let me see, what does Hackhead think of standing next to foxes? Curiosity. Absolutely nothing else. Although I don't think she has much expression changes for depending on, like, what she's near to. I think the most that you get is, like, her being scared in the mansion.
Yeah, that's the most expressive she kind of gets.
Oh my god, come on. There we go, thank you. Then you go... to that? Did I forget something here? Ah, that's what I'm forgetting.
Hmm?
I'm forgetting that the purple is also something I can shift through.
Ah.
As well. So do we just explode these guys to make something happen?
Basically. The eye thing basically persists as long as what it's looking at exists.
Gotcha. Huh, I think I missed a step. What was he actually stopping me from doing?
There were a couple like bone-like blocks up the green leaf sort of pathway.
Oh, so, okay. Now I get it.
Hmm.
I didn't miss a step, I just didn't understand what he was going to. You see anything of interest up here? Not especially. Hey, new boy. Don't spam up the chat, please. Oh crap, I need an apple. I think?
For ice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. Come to me, my little spirit. And you'll be my fuse. And the detonation. And everything, really. I'm just the taxi guy at the end of the day.
A question, why a wisp with a mask would blow up a fruit?
They just hate sustenance that much. It reminds them of the good times. And they hate that. Like Scrooge's at the end of the day.
Fruit! I will not allow this 5-a-day bullshit!
Helu.
Sorry.
Figure out your what you can do for moderation. Figure out what a slap is for YouTube chat.
Put user in timeout.
There you go. Okay, sorry. I've been going in circles just because I've been seeing to that. Alright. Thank you very much, Helu. Alright, so that's what we can do from now on. When somebody's acting out, we can put them into timeout. So, verbal warning or textual warning once, and then if they don't actually do whatever we ask them to do, we can time them out from there. And if they continue to be persistent, we can ban them. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ho 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 ho. Which
Oh no, I have authority.
What a shame to have authority. And responsibility.
So spooky.
power, unlimited power
You'll come with me.
in YouTube chat. Capable of being used at 2 hours per day. Even less so, sometimes. 2 random hours that occur every so often. That should be it, right? No. Rick! You guys are so needy, you know that?
I will say though, that fenced off area does have something you're looking for. So I guess when you dealt with the last painting.
Mushroom, I need you to do more than that. Mushroom, please. How do you... Oh, okay.
Hey, Davey. Basically, someone essentially copy-pasted the word amigo for a while. I don't know.
Kids, man, kids. That's all there is to it. Okay, no, seriously. I am so confused on where the start of this platforming challenge is.
It might help to go back to the sort of like origin of the fire and see if you can like find a way up from there.
Fair enough. That's just a single lone tower, I think, though. Can I get...
I'd say it's basically Mushroom Hill combined with Pumpkin Hill. Weird sort of collection challenges and all.
Let's try and follow this again.
Gotta get those shards of the Master Timepiece, that kid.
And then there's a platform up there, but nothing leads to it. Unless... Oh, okay. So it kind of like takes a loop-de-loop. Well, a Yui, rather. All these driving terms. Or
I
is
remember
that...
doing a loop-de-loop when I was driving the other day. That was a fun day. I don't have a driver's license.
Then what
That's
were you
fair,
doing?
Davey.
What were you doing a loop-de-loop if you didn't have a license?
I mean, you don't need a license to do a loop-de-loop. Perhaps in a car, yes, but... I've said too much.
What are you talking about? Oh, fair enough, Davey. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Man, that's been everybody. It was me to a certain degree. I couldn't watch, like, Vinny play it when he first played it. And he played through the entire thing, apparently. Okay, now I'm just going away from the task at hand. God damn it, this is... Why is this so difficult to figure out?
Okay, so...
You got the answer?
Do you see the big fenced-off area?
Never mind, figured it out.
Oh.
At least one way of doing it. There we go. Yeah, this worked. I don't know what the right way was doing it, but I figured out a way.
Well,
Thank-
a way is always the right way in a platformer.
Thank
Especially
God.
one that's kind of like open as this. Bloody hell. Wall jumping between the, yeah, okay.
Damn it. Then I can't get it going a second time? Oh. Okay, so the weird part is that you actually have to hold the control stick like the way that you're wall jumping in order for it to work. You're not just holding up the entire time. So I wanted to see where this Dweller Mask path went. So I'd imagine there's something at the end of this, considering how difficult it is, and indeed I do see a chest.
That should theoretically be a rift token, given that you've found all the,
Mask yarn!
Oh, okay.
Shows what you know!
So how close are you now?
Let me see, we are 3 away.
Gosh.
We got a lot done while we were futzing around here. Oh yeah, you don't say. I almost can't even tell that that's frozen solid. Hello, my little stag friend. I have need of your services. Trying to come up with anything to talk about. It's quite difficult right about now. Especially since we're just looking for little odds and ends in Subcon Forest. I almost completely forgot about the time rift that we were supposed to be looking for.
So I was, yeah, I've got Dungeons and Dragons coming up in a couple days, this Thursday evening. Looks like we're coming to the end of the campaign now. So far things have been kind of, like, ridiculous in how things have went out.
Isn't that always what happens with Dungeons and Dragons?
I mean, yeah. This one in particular, though, I mean, like, we're talking... It kind of involves crazy fucking eldritch mutations and shit, so it was never going to be normal.
Sounds like a fun time.
Like, the first thing that happens is people walk into town and there's this basically just a squid person kind of wandering around.
Don't mind me, just being a squid person, doing squid person things.
It's totally normal.
I'm a citizen, just like you. I have my rights. And I will not have you vanquishing me.
Oh, one of them suplexed the guy into the sea. That was fun. I do have questions about this person, but...
Alright.
In fairness, playing the muscle-headed barbarian kind of guy, yeah, it kind of makes sense in a way.
Managed to find the time rift.
You did it!
Now I just have to reach it. It's gonna be a little bit of a can of worms itself, apparently. Oh, damn it. Almost tricked it out there.
I like how the waves that are coming out from the crystal are in like slow motion.
Is the crystal for anything, or is it just like decoration around the time rift?
It's just decoration.
Sleepy time. What, you mean I can't kill these raccoons? What the hell? This is a
Are
gym.
they phased out?
They're just having a little bit of a sleepy time. They make squeaks when you hit them.
In fairness, a lot of things do that you're not supposed to kill.
Yeah, it's just the default sound. Still cute.
It's adorable.
Okay, this took a little bit of a change of scenery. I feel like there's like wind working against me right now. Either that or my Xbox 360 controller is going, which would not be a good time.
Hmm. Oh wow, I forgot about the wrecking ball.
Wrecking Ball is good at his job. He is having a great time. It does not need assistance. What if I told you that I want that thing that you have? Thank you. And I'm not willing to trade for it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to actually make sure that I've got like all the map pieces before I leave each section.
Hmm.
Damn it. Sleepy sheepies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. We're fine.
That sounded like panic.
Just a teeny bit. Come on, camera. I just wanted to get a look around this crane to see if there was anything on the other side. Really? That's modeled to be like... Whatever. You go ahead and have your strange hitboxes game. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can move on. Except that we need to find... No, we don't. We don't need to find anything. I'm going to assume that there's no more map tokens here. Need to keep it... There was one right behind it! Fuck!
Andrew even said this in chat.
Thanks for trying to warn me, Andrew. Oh... Is there a easy way to reset this?
Now that you've unlocked the rift itself, you can go back to it.
That's true. Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if you have to complete it first. I haven't, like, exited from a thing mid-thing.
Oh, frickin' Christ. You need to complete it at least once in order to be able to get to it normally. Well, at the very least, we've got all of the places unlocked that we had before. It's just a way of finding myself to it. Finding my way to it.
So that means there's, what, 4 in that beginning area, then?
I think so, yeah. Maybe 5.
I mean, there was 1 in the thing before it, but there was, like...
I think we were on 4, and then that was the 5th one. That's my recollection, anyway. Which could be completely and totally wrong. Since my memory is great and fantastic and wonderful. Let's see, it was in like the orange fireplace, wasn't it?
Just beyond it.
Dang it. You jerk. That's such a different way of showing, like, Skulltulas. Just showing, like, this odd ray of light in the middle of nowhere, instead of showing, like, a shadow, like Zelda does it. Rays of light are not something that I'm used to avoiding. I will conquer you this time, damn it. And hopefully not forget the very, very first one, because I'm so determined.
Hey, Corgi Lizard.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just having a wonderful, peaceful time here in this burning forest. Our survival instincts suck. Okay, that can hit me with the string itself. Wait until you see that one, Hilo.
I assume the Wrecking Ball's cable just kind of... thud.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that is a bit weird, but Then again, that cable is gonna be particularly damn strong if it's holding like a 10-ton iron ball.
I suppose, realistically, it probably makes sense. Just like game-wise, it's very normal for like cables to not deal damage to you. Ow. Oh god, the double hit.
Is this raw meat thing a meme or something?
Maybe. It's not one that I've heard of.
I'm pretty sure it was something that was said in a prior stream as well.
By the same person.
Oh wow.
Do you like these skills? These skills at dying? You
die very well.
Thank you, thank you. I aim to please. Oh, God. I am constantly getting screwed up that I don't get like a double jump after running up a wall. I always expect to somehow.
That's a good point. I guess death would have been a faster way to restart.
Keep it in mind. Alright, I think that's all of our map pieces. Possibly? There's actually one glowing below the building here.
You're on 4 out of 9 when you should be at 5 out of 9. I think there's one in the beginning area, like just by the wrecking ball. Like inside the little sort of...
Got it.
Cool.
Oh. Screw you, Mr. Spider. Screw you. We were having a nice sleepover before you came and critty crawled over here. A big chair. Fit for a king. Or maybe a bed for me. Just have a little snuggle here. Everybody else is doing it.
Is it photo time?
Ooh, 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 oh god. Nope. Also, hello. Haha? Hahe? Chacha? However your name is pronounced. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I've actually got a lot more sections to go, so I think I can mostly cool down with getting all the map pieces. I think we've gotten everything here. Pretty simple section, this one.
It looks it. Oh, there is one kind of behind that end tower.
Did I miss one already?
You moved. Okay.
Well, to death we go.
I cry.
How did I miss one? That seemed like a pretty simple area.
Yeah, it was literally at the very back of the last tower in that one. Like, just over the edge.
Apologies if anybody finds this boring, I just want to make sure that I do this once and don't have to do it again. And also I do kind of want to go a little bit completionist on Ahead in Time, because it's an easy enough game to go completionist on. And I've kind of been enjoying adding like 100%ed games to my count on Steam. Like, it's just kind of enjoyable to have that little, that count.
That number go up.
That number go up. Just numbers. Meaningless numbers going up. But fun for it. Because on my Steam profile, I've got a achievement, like, showcase. And that lets me show off, like, all of the games that I've perfected. At least a number for them. And I've completely gotten all the achievements for, like, 7 games so far.
Gosh.
That's Rain World, Sonic Adventure, both of the... Sonic Adventure was a pain in the ass, by the way. Getting all of the achievements for Sonic Adventure was ludicrous. I don't recommend... That's like the most tedious one out of them all.
I didn't even know Sonic Adventure had achievements.
Yeah, they actually did put achievements in the Steam version, because even though it came out like way before Steam was released, sometimes publishers do a decent job of porting like games over into like the new mindset that Steam has. And the thing is that, like, Sonic Adventure has the emblems, and Steam has achievements, and those are kind of the same thing. So they were able to just say, hey, you get an achievement for getting all of the emblems. The issue...
Which wouldn't be so bad, except, like...
The issue is that you basically have to complete the game... Well, first of all, you have to complete, like, Sonic's emblems twice, because you have to complete Sonic's emblems in order to get that first achievement. But then also you unlock Metal Sonic, and Metal Sonic has the exact same stages, but you have to get all of the emblems again anyway.
Because of course.
Because he's just a palette swap that you get after getting 120 emblems.
I didn't even know Metal Sonic was playable.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Metal Sonic is in Sonic Adventure, just because it is kind of silly the way they've got him unlocked. Just by getting all 120 of the emblems. And also there's some really weirdly strange stuff that can happen too. Like there's this mission that Tails has to snowboard down the mountain and also collect flags along the way. That sucked. Like, it was awful because the snowboard controls were awful, and the flags have like such small hitboxes. Just point blank, I don't recommend anybody else like 100% Sonic Adventure. I just did it because I had like nothing else to do at the time, and I was bored, and I like 100% in games, even if it's completely tedious.
I believe Watch has already used like a webcam for like a couple of the old streams. Like,
yeah, the only reason I don't have like a great way to set up a green screen right now. Like I still have my green screen, but I don't have a great way of like setting it up in like the middle of my room. Because I used to have my desk in like the middle of my room, but now I've got it pushed up against a wall. So now my monitor is facing like the middle of the room, so that would be where the green screen would have to be. So I have to figure out like a way to hang it from the middle of my room, from like my fan or something. And I just haven't done that. So what was the one that I missed? You said the one at the very end?
basically the thing with the ending pipe has one behind the tower.
Oh, okay. They did another one of those?
Yeah.
Those cheap bastards.
Aye. Hello, Anonymous.
Hey, Anonymous Butter. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Will I ever do a Q&A? I don't think... So, like, doing a Q&A, people can ask me, like, questions, like, all the time on stream. And that's completely and totally fine. In fact, if you ever wonder anything, I implore you to ask it. Because not only am I completely and totally able to answer your question, but it's also just fun for me, and it actually allows me to fill up commentary space on the stream itself. As for having like a dedicated YouTube video for it, I think I did like one like a long time ago. But for the most part, I just don't think that there's like not enough like demand for me to do like a dedicated like Q&A video. Yeah, Andrew, yeah. Those ones are definitely not too great. Two games that I definitely like cannot even imagine like 100%ing are like VVVV and Super Meat Boy. Because they both have an achievement that's like that. Especially VVVV with its frickin' complete the entire game without dying once achievement.
Wow.
Yeah, that is not happening anytime soon for me.
I mean, in fairness, that is one hell of an achievement.
Yeah, that would be bragging rights. That would be bragging rights. That would be like the most true form of the word achievement. The only way that I'm ever going to be able to do that is if I set aside like a week or two to play nothing but Viva Viva V. I think we can move on from here. I don't think there's any map pieces remaining.
I mean, you are on 8 out of 9. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you'd think that the last one would be, like, somewhere here. In fact, I think it might be shining right up. No, that's one of the things I'm going to need to open up here. Let's see. There's a path around the tower. Into the tower, actually. And there's our last map piece. Hooray! A little bit of frustration, but nothing too hard. It has been enjoyable to play a collectathon for once. Like, there's really only, like, a few options on PC and on Steam. And A Hat in Time is definitely, like, the best option, in my opinion.
Having played ukulele, I can honestly kind of agree with that.
Oh, ow.
Out of interest, have you looked into that much?
Ukulele? Looked into it, how?
Gameplay-wise, possibility of playing it, sort of stuff.
The biggest thing that's stopping me from playing it is that it's actually rather expensive, and people said that it really wasn't, like, fantastic.
Worth it?
Like, even off sale, A Hat in Time is like half the price of Ukulele, and it's a much better game. So it just made more sense for me to try and go for A Hat in Time first. Although I did get gifted A Hat in Time. Thanks to Zio and Dante. Zio/Dante for that, by the way. The origin of Queen Vanessa. And then he rotted in the dungeon. The end. Do I want that color? Let's roll for something else. I've already got a color that I really like. That looks cool. There we go. New flair for the Dweller mask. Turns it into like a stag kind of skull instead. I like that.
So, quick note, that wasn't just the origin of Queen Vanessa, that was the origin of Snatcher.
Oh, nice. Dungeons.
Actually, if you go to the Queen Vanessa level and take a brief moment to look around at the mask, you can actually see where there was like a sort of imprint of a person against the wall there.
Nice. World building.
Mm.
And here's our new hat flare. Nice. It's actually a mod to remove badges from masks.
That's kind of nice.
And I think that's pretty great because this badge is definitely ruining this mask a little bit. That was a very delayed start menu. Alright, what do we want to do now? Probably maybe something along like the main route. Do some more Subcon Forest stuff.
I mean, there are a couple more rifts there if you care about that, or there's, you know, the whole, like, next boss and stuff there.
It's obviously a scavenger mask from Rain World. In our dreams, in our dreams. So we only have left to do the Toilet of Doom. Get rid of this weird toilet? Term of the day, Encore. Atmosphere, unpleasant. Let's go for it. Plunge the depths. Find what we can and get out. One evil toilet. causing so much mayhem and mischief. Away we go.
How do I change the TV back?
Small talk with the co-host? Okay, cool. What's on your mind, guys? It would be faster to use text.
Alright, I'm back. Hello. Sorry for the
Back.
interruption, everybody. Oy. Now we can continue. No! No, 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 no. You do not do this to me. You're an appliance, not an enemy. Of all things to make a boss fight. That just magically worked, honestly. That was completely luck. Can I just, like, swing eternally?
You can, but not necessarily ideal.
Show me what you got!
I find it interesting that a couple of the bosses turn blue when they're vulnerable. Like, you see it with the Mafia guy, you see it with this guy. Not so much with Grooves and the Conductor, though.
I'm digging the music here.
Music is one of the best bits about this, honestly. Though that said, this is actually, you know, given that it's a toilet that you're fighting at the moment, it's actually kind of a mechanic-heavy boss. Wouldn't have thought so.
This is actually pretty good, like, in a lot of ways, like camera angle-wise, mechanics-wise. Still too easy, but that's just going to be the entire game for me at this point. So I may as well just stop, like, saying it. I'll say this, at least it's more interesting than your average Mario fight at this point.
Yeah. I mean, gosh, you got more plumbing done than Mario did.
He's plumbed once in his entire existence. If I only ever came out with one video, I would be an awful Let's Player.
So that, I believe, is your last contract.
To the finale we go. I like Corgi Lizard's attempt at small talk. Anybody else eat food? Just me? Okay. That'll be funny if we just use the exact same arena for the boss fight. Reusing assets much?
I mean, having said that,
It is a rather nice arena.
hmm,
Remember how the old contractor had his head pop off? That wasn't a coincidence. It popped off the moment he stopped being useful to me. And guess who else just became obsolete?
I like how World 2 has the actual legitimate fake out, and this just kind of like gets on with it.
Now that possessed outhouse isn't bothering me anymore, and all those contracts
That possessed outhouse was bothering you?
I don't need you around.
I mean, possessed outhouse would bother anyone.
I suppose that's true.
Besides, you didn't think I was gonna let you keep all these
I wasn't aware that our friend here had a digestive system.
They belong to me.
Snatcher, right?
Yep. I mean, he eats souls.
Really capable of, kid. Say goodbye
Or something. I mean, what else does he do with them? In case it wasn't clear, your hat is gone.
Gotcha. So no abilities. Except for my umbrella. My trusty umbrella.
probably waiting for me to turn blue. Sorry, kiddo. Blue doesn't suit me. I guess that makes me invincible, huh?
You sure you're not too blue? Everybody gets blue every now and then. It's okay to be blue, man. It's not good to repress your feelings. I would imagine that was my chance. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I have the soundtrack to this game. This fight has excellent music.
Absolutely the best track in the entire soundtrack.
Or not. Oh god. No chance to actually pick up stuff. Get on with it. Alright, so there's some blue
Wow.
spew that we're gonna have to locate. And then probably throw that at him? That's one way of making him blue, I suppose.
Maybe.
I'm the rude one? You're trying to steal my soul!
No, he's already got that.
And he's using facsimiles of me to make fun of me.
Yep.
Damn it. It looks good on you.
Did you just color me blue with my own attack?
Should mention, now that you've reached this point, this will be easier to get to in the future if you happen to die again.
Oh, cool.
Time to die!
Well, what if I don't want to get easier? This is basically rhythm music game, the boss fight. Oh god! Oh god! How? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dang it! I had one chance! One very, very small chance! Oh. Okay, I don't understand what's going on with the, like, the dummies that rise up.
Okay, take note of his wink.
Which way it comes from and then point myself in that direction?
You can attack.
Gotcha. Oh, boy.
Hold A to skip.
I got it, I got it. Just took me a second to remember. Ah, he doesn't even have the cutscene during it anymore. Smart. Not nearly as smart as some of the stuff that Undertale did, but smart. Face my wrath! You made me a slave! Now I get to rise up. Oh god, not this. I don't even know how to block this. How do you dodge that?
Is it the spiral?
Yeah, the spiral.
Running the other way.
Damn it. Okay, now at least I understand what's going on with the dummies. Or dummy, I suppose, since one of them is real.
Hmm.
Well, then again, nah, they're both dummies. At the end of the day. I tried to attack and it wouldn't let me. You can actually just try like both of them if you do it quick enough. Remember 5 minutes ago when I said the whole game was going to be easy? Well, I want you to note that I only died, what, twice on that boss fight?
Only twice?
It's like, don't even begin, man. This game is still very, very much easy.
I mean, this is true. But now you have something that you can maybe try with the one hit badge. That might actually be fun.
That might actually be pretty damn fun.
I'll be honest, this is the one that I used.
Landed in my forest. They are my property.
They're not your property, they're mine.
So, let's make a deal, young lady. You get out of my forest, fault here. Here, I'll even make it easier for you. Now, all that's left is for you to sign it.
Get out. Just get out. The following parts. None of it. Get out. None of it will be available. Please take all your junk and leave.
The best contract.
I suppose I have to sign it. There you go, Hat Kid.
This is how negotiation works.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it further.
Darth Hatkid.
Scram, kid. There's no catches or clauses this time. What if
So I like how this, person writes in English, but their name is...
Yeah, that's true. Little bit of a logic flaw, but they couldn't have done the joke otherwise, unless they made Hat Kid write in English. It's one of those things that nips you in the butt when you think about it. They might have decided in the very beginning that Hat Kid had an alien language, and then they really, really wanted to do this joke.
quite the character, aren't you? And a tough negotiator.
They got a stone
usual.
face, man. Just the biggest poker face that you've ever seen.
Fine. I'll sweeten the deal for you.
Not even paying attention to anything, just kind of like looking around. Huh, this is a nice void.
Take my last timepiece. If I continue to see you around my forest after this, I'll be very disappointed.
Well, I might show up every now and then, Snatcher. I've got side questing to do. So I can't promise that you'll never see me again. After I'm done with this game, I'll definitely have to pick up something difficult again. Get back into the groove of that general kind of mindset. And have fun with something that I have to do, like, over and over again and again. Maybe complete Tumbleseed, because I still haven't completed that.
I forget what Tumbleseed was.
Tumbleseed was the roguelike where you played the... It was like the marble game. Oh gosh, there's more time rifts to get. I thought I already got that one, though. The one that was in the well.
No. The one that you got was on the...
Well, I mean,
crystal.
like in a past stream. I could have sworn that I've gotten that.
There was a level in the well, but there wasn't a time rift there.
Alright, what do we want to do next? We've done Battle of the Birds. We still have to do a lot of stuff in Alpine Skyline. I'll be honest, I kind of feel like messing around with some mods a little bit.
Sounds good.
So let me go into my list here and see. So I did hear one of the ones that I downloaded specifically said, like, it played up the fact that it was very, very difficult. Warning, this level earns the title Hell for one simple reason. It is very, very hard and requires advanced knowledge of Hat Kid's movement. You have been warned.
Right,
Let's
that sounds
play it.
terrifying. The dab animation replacement.
I
Don't
couldn't
think I
resist.
didn't see that.
Could not resist. I would have grabbed more. That's the only animation replacement that I saw. For the most part, you can only find like color switches on the Hat in Time mod workshop. Because everything else is a little bit more difficult and requires a little bit more know-how, I assume.
Hmm. Wow, this takes its time loading, doesn't it?
Yes, yes it does. Very cool looking place. Although not exactly the most accessible in terms of like, can you see? Will it be easy to see what you're doing? But yeah, let's go ahead and figure out what's going on here. They're immediately testing me with a hard jump. Okay. Don't go towards the light, hat kid! You have so much to live for!
There is a thing to the left there. What is that?
We'll never know. Well, I'm digging the atmosphere of this level, that's for sure. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh?
Oh, this is seeming like my jam. Oh my. Oh no, it's the band members.
Oh! Because of course, right?
Oh, you just had to do that? Fuck. Well, this is gonna be a hell of a time. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a thing.
Wow.
Oh my god. I don't know how to start this. Okay, obviously this is put here. God damn it. No matter how much I try and get into the middle of the saws, I just can't do it. Do I not have health here?
It seems like everything has knockback, but doesn't immediately harm. That does mean that you're not going to be restarting constantly, which I suppose is pretty handy. Though that being said, you are constantly restarting whenever you get.
This is
knocked off, so-
basically the Kaizo level for a hat in time. God, they throw
Seems that way.
cans at me constantly. Okay, I gotta start thinking here. Is there anything that I can actually use?
You do have hats.
I do have hats. So I wonder if I can get any extra distance. Yes, I can. Okay. What is this void? That takes me... Are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Well, this is gonna be a time and a half. Welcome to the rest of the stream, everybody. Enjoy your stay. So, can I... Fuck. Do I have to go on to that next block?
I mean, it looks like the towers are too big to climb, so you don't really have the ability to...
That was bullshit. But this entire thing is bullshit, so I suppose that's fair. I just wish, like, this is almost not going to be fun. Probably not going to be fun, because the thing is that it's like a two-tiered kind of difficulty. Because not only do I have to do the jump, but I have to figure out the advanced mechanics behind all of this as well.
And of course, one wrong movement and you gotta restart.
Yeah. Crap. Alright, well, I figured out a little bit. Damn, that's actually screwing me up a little bit.
Oh boy, the platforms fall. Fun.
At least I figured out that bit, though.
Yeah.
So once I get back there... Oh, God. You just
In
can't...
response to JJ, I assume it's JJ, there is no specific jump for long jumps, no. But you do have a number of air jumps. It's like, if you jump, then dash, then jump, you will cover more distance than you would with a standard double jump.
Damn it, you gotta like, be really, really gentle about getting up on that part. I'm gonna give this a good try, but I don't think that... Oh, fuck. I don't think we're gonna see the end of this today. Oh, if, like, the hard platforming is one thing, but they had to put the band members in, too?
Well, they gotta make it hectic. It's not enough to make it difficult, it's gotta be, like, brutal.
It sucks because I make the jump, but then the band members being already there screw me up. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot! God damn it! I'm probably not gonna do this. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Okay, 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 okay. Whew, okay.
Oh, the triple blade just kind of appearing.
Fuck! Alright, I'm gonna need to use the scooter there, I think. That is absolutely something that I won't be able to do otherwise. Alright, we'll try and get past the falling towers. That's the goal right now. Damn it. Band members piss me off so much. So they stop me from being able to like restart like very fast. Oh boy. Damn it. It's not quite clear to me how I'm, like I know that I have to get onto the saw blade block with, like, a very easy, like, setup. Like, ease into it, but...
The exact nature of how is unclear.
Yeah. It's hard to know, like, the exact control that I'm doing, like, right and wrong. I think it's, like... getting from the bottom of it, basically, but not near the top. Which is kind of hard to do, actually. Ah, damn it.
You're doing better than I ever could.
What is this? Okay, nope. Having to experiment like every single time with like extremely new mechanics, and then not knowing the exact thing of what it's doing when it looks like nothing that I've ever seen before is not my idea of fun. So yes, we will be ending that for now.
Like, what even does the fire thing do?
It was something that I could climb on top of. So assumably I would have to stand on top of it and then go to the next block. But yes, Andrew, to answer your question, I don't think that... Well, I mean, like, not that it's a question that needs answering, but there's no, That's something that I might experiment with off-stream. Like, it's nothing that I want to do, like, on-stream, just because it's, like, the same thing, like, over and over again. But that is the type of thing that I might, have fun with myself. Because I do like just throwing my head at the wall a bunch of times. To a certain degree, like I said, like the band members make it not fun, and the fact that like they're throwing like some really oddly textured things at me makes it not really great.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see here.
So what other mods do you have?
Lots and lots and lots. Let me see here. What do we want? Plaza... Tower Climb.
Plaza?
This has one timepiece. Well, if it only has one timepiece, then why not check it out? This is like Get Over It, but in extreme mode. That's one way of looking at it. Getting Over It, like... You would be surprised just how lenient Getting Over It is, though. Like, compared to something like that. Like, to me, Getting Over It is made by a game designer. Somebody who actually, like, does understand, like, proper difficulty. Like, some people will look at Getting Over It and they'll be like, that is not right difficulty. And I would very highly disagree. Like, what I just played would be what, in my opinion, would be, like, not right difficulty. Whereas Getting Over It, it makes it extremely obvious what's going on. Like, I think that's the best thing that you can do for a player is to make a challenge where they understand what they need to do, and it's just the mechanical skill of actually doing it. Like, what I don't like about what I was just going through was that it wasn't just the fact that I would have to figure out what I would need to do, but also do it. So that's 2 layers of difficulty, right?
Yeah, I can kind of see the...
It's one thing to figure out, like, how to build a car, and another thing to be able to say to somebody, hey, get over that wall. Because you might not know how to put together a car, but you know how to get over a wall. So it's just a matter of doing it. This is very interesting.
Can you kind of do a U-turn jump?
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Double jumping at a wall and then wall jumping doesn't help. It helps to run at the wall and then double jump after, like, running up it.
Okay.
Oh wow, that is a hell of a setback.
There we go. Thank you for the advice, Hilu. Oh boy. This is actually a little bit difficult in and of itself. But it's some difficult platforming without all the annoyance.
Which is the difference, I guess.
Can I go up this just fine, or is it gonna make me slide back down? It's not gonna make me slide back down. Fuck. It's gonna send me all the way back, isn't it? Oh, why no checkpoints? I wonder if it's even, like, possible. That might be why.
Oh no, checkpoints are definitely possible in custom levels, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then these guys are just being dicks.
Aye.
What? Grab on, you piece of crap! Oh.
It's going on for 1:15. I am gonna have to vanish soon.
Okie doke. Totally fine by me. I'll be ending the stream sometime soon. In any case. It's funny, I was imagining that this would actually be, like, not nearly as hard as the other one. And it's not, but it's actually still very up there. Oh, why is the ledge grab, like, so finicky
Awful?
about when it, like, activates?
I guess it needs an actual, like, point of, like, sorry, it needs an actual sort of length that you can actually stand on before it'll grab onto it. I guess, like, if the ledge isn't wide enough for you to stand on, it won't grab it.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like me grabbing onto corners, basically. Oh, God. Alright, different one. I wanted something to cool down with.
Well, how's that Delfino Plaza one gonna be? Because, I mean, like, that's a 6-ending thing, right?
I don't want to do that right now, especially since, like, I don't know if they... can you have custom music in
Yes.
levels yet? Yeah, that's the issue. Like, if they have, like, Nintendo music, then I'm gonna get pinged for that.
Right.
Alright, let's do Her Dream. This one was one that was very highly upvoted. And it seemed fun enough. Her Dream! She's streaming, she's tiny. Hallelujah. Why would Rift tokens be in here?
Rift tokens and yarn can be in the modded things. They do count towards the totals. Unlike the timepieces.
Okay. So it's like a way of just helping you out in your main game. Not sure if I
In a way.
quite like that.
In fairness, the amount of Rift tokens that you get in the main game are not enough to get everything.
Really?
Really.
So they want you to, like, install mods as, like, part of the actual game. And the game.
Seemingly. Because, I mean, like, one of the stretch goals was the modding thing. Not just, like, the modding API itself, but that they would have their own mods to install as well. Like the Lilac headpiece and stuff.
What other mods were part of the stretch goal, except for the Lilac? Is the Lilac the only one?
There was Lilac's headpiece, there was Raz's goggles, there were more that they said they wanted to do, but they didn't really elaborate on the details. I think there was a number of games that they mentioned. I'll need to Google that.
I'd imagine that it's been put on the back burner for now, if it hasn't already come out. I wonder what they have planned coming up. Probably co-op is the thing that's supposed to be really, really being worked on at this point.
I mean, ideally so, yeah. I haven't looked into that too often, especially lately.
I did hear that there's a way that you can have like an early form of co-op, like it was actually implanted in like the beta. There's a way of like.
I know the co-op had to be kind of like the beta had to be kind of messed with before anything resembling co-op could be like done.
Right.
Though that being said, what was there wasn't complete by any means. Unfortunately.
What do you mean not complete? How far did it have to go?
It was buggy, little.
I think there was a fork. I wonder why there was a fork. Oh. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, so other than Freedom Planet and Psychonauts, things that they said they were going to have mods for were Hyperlight Drifter, Shovel Knight, One Shot, Kero Blaster, Gurumin, and other unnamed ones.
Hyperlight Drifter will be fun to see. I think I did see a Hyperlight Drifter mod. It might not be the official mod. It might just be somebody else, just a fan mod. All right.
Oh wow, this took a change. I switched back into Stream View, and there's you're now in the sky and no longer in like a magma-filled kitchen.
Yeah. Basically teleport us out of that. And then we're having to go about all of this. Oh god. That was some excellent writing on my part. Although I don't promise that the rest of it is gonna go well. Alright. So far, so good. This has been fun enough. That's some excellent music. Probably some copyrighted music that they're not supposed to be using, though. Fuck. That one's so weird. It just tilts off to like the side drunkenly. Oh, this is like so hard to get like right in my mind for how I should be actually approaching that. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, frickin' hell. Why? Why do you have to make it like pixel perfect? For what must be actually done. I'm gonna give this a few more attempts. Ah, damn it. Having a hard time understanding what I'm supposed to be doing for those. It's hard to know, like, at what point I should take away the Dweller Mask. There we go.
I will be right back.
Okie doke. Oh, I could actually make this easier on myself by not. There we go. Cheat out the cheating out game. I appreciate that they at least have like an easy way like back. That's decent. Ugh. Rather nice of them. I wonder if I still have all of the pawns that I need, though. The giant chocolate chip cookie, because why not? Oh, thank goodness it only needed 2. Oh, hello. House in the background there. There went Helu. What? Okay. If you say so. Was I supposed to do that? Okay. So grates are usually like teleporters, that's what I'm kind of learning. I wonder where this is taken from in the main game. Don't actually answer that, by the way. Unless it's just like a no. This might be just something custom. I doubt it, though. This feels like something that was taken out of the main game and just repurposed for the mod. Feeling very Tron-esque. Where am I gonna find 2 pawns? Oh no. Alright, well, first of all, let me check and make sure that that's what I actually need to do. Although it might actually lock me out, funnily enough. Well, there we go. Rather very, very large and empty landscapes they're getting into. Like, they had a good, like, object size when it came to, like, the kitchen. But making things, like, extremely large and, like, time-consuming to actually traverse actually isn't, like, a great idea design-wise. Lots of people just want to do it. Oh, great. You're gonna do stuff like that. This started out on a great point, and then it just kind of like went downhill as they got like sillier and sillier. For the actual design. Jesus Christ. Right. Oh, freaking hell. Thank goodness I recovered that from that. Not that I'm not at like the end of my rope here. And there's a single pawn. Alright, what's the other way? We'll see the challenge that lies ahead at least. Let me see, how do I make this thing go again? There we go, just pressing forward. It was just locked by the barrels. Floor texture and that bike are custom. Interesting. A for effort, honestly, because that would have taken some very, very custom coding. That was so much easier than the other way. Although I don't get an easy way to backtrack this way. What? Okay, well, hopefully. I actually lost, like, complete track of where I was for a second. Considering that this entire place looks the same after all. It's interesting because there's no turning. Well, okay, there is turning. You just have to actually be going. Very, very strange to control a vehicle, but we'll let it slide considering that it is completely custom.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
What on earth is this contraption?
Completely custom.
I love it.
Just something that the mod maker. You love it because you don't have to control it.
Oh,
It controls
fair
very strangely. You don't think there are any vehicles in the game at all? You're kind of surprised to see it. Interesting. Gosh, do I give that one a thumbs up or a thumbs down? And like the last third was not really fun. But the 2/3, I mean, like if 2/3 of the mod are okay, then just by default I should be giving it a thumbs up.
Hmm.
Alright, everybody. That is the end of A Hat in Time for now. I'm actually, wondering how much more of this there's gonna be. Because I think I might actually just complete the game on my own time, and next time that I stream, we will, is that Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's?
Hmm.
But yeah, we might do a, another game for, next day. I'll find out what next I want to do. Maybe Tooth and Tail. So I've got Tooth and Tail in my library. Whenever next Anna actually comes over, I will be doing Cuphead. So look forward to that. I'm thinking that I don't want to do that solo. I think I would rather do that with a second player. So next time Anna comes over, that might be fun.
That'd be cool.
But for now, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.
Enjoy your evening, people.